Understanding the silent killer, high blood pressure. High blood pressure, or hypertension, is often called the silent killer because most of the time you won't know you have it until it's too late. The symptoms, if any, can be so subtle that many people go about their day-to-day lives without realizing the risks they're facing. But just because you don't feel sick doesn't mean that you aren't in danger. What many people don't understand is that this condition doesn't only affect the heart, but also damages your blood vessels, kidneys, and even your eyes. In fact, untreated high blood pressure can lead to catastrophic events like heart failure, stroke, or kidney failure. The science behind high blood pressure. But why does it happen in the first place? High blood pressure occurs when the force of blood against the walls of your arteries is consistently too high. It's like water being forced through a hose with too much pressure. Over time, the hose in this case, your arteries starts to weaken and become damaged. Your heart has to work harder to pump blood, and your arteries lose their flexibility, making it even harder for the heart to do its job. This is a progressive condition that worsens over time if not addressed. 1 in 3 adults in the US is affected by hypertension, and what's alarming is that about 45% of them don't even realize it. In fact, according to a study by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC), only about 20% of people with high blood pressure have it under control. This is a major concern because the long-term effects are devastating. From causing heart disease and kidney damage to affecting your vision, the stakes are incredibly high. The risks of not managing blood pressure. But how does this affect your life directly? The reality is, most people live with high blood pressure for years without realizing its impact. High blood pressure often shows no symptoms until it leads to a heart attack, stroke, or kidney problems. Think of it like a slow leak in a tire. It doesn't show until the damage has been done. And by the time you realize that something is wrong, the condition has often advanced significantly. Now, I'm sure you've heard the typical advice from doctors: eat well, exercise, reduce stress. But how exactly does that work? Is there a magic bullet to reduce blood pressure without medication? Well, the answer is yes and no. It's a combination of factors that work synergistically to keep your blood pressure under control. The Peripheral Heart Action FA method, mechanism, and benefits. What is Peripheral Heart Action FA? One of the most effective ways to combat high blood pressure is through physical activity. But not just any kind of exercise. We're talking about a very specific method called Peripheral Heart Action FA. This method involves alternating between exercises that target the upper and lower body, which creates a shunting effect when blood is moved away from one muscle group and redirected to another. Essentially, you're making the heart work more efficiently, circulating blood throughout your body and helping to lower your blood pressure naturally. Now, why is PHA so effective? The secret lies in the way it promotes circulation and blood flow. When you do a cardio exercise, like marching in place or stepping side to side, your heart pumps more blood to the muscles, increasing your heart rate. But when you switch to strength training exercises, such as arm curls or squats, you're forcing the heart to work harder to deliver oxygenated blood to the larger muscle groups. The effect is like giving your heart a mini workout, making it stronger over time, while helping to lower your blood pressure in the process. Scientific backing of FA. Studies have shown that PHA can help reduce systolic blood pressure, the top number in your reading, by up to 10 to 15 points. This isn't just a temporary fix. With consistent practice, your heart becomes stronger and your arteries more flexible, making it easier for blood to flow through them. Essentially, you're not just reducing the pressure in your arteries, you're improving the health of the arteries themselves, which is crucial for maintaining long-term cardiovascular health. For example, I've had patients who were already on blood pressure medication but didn't experience significant reductions until they incorporated PHA exercises into their routine. Within weeks, they began to notice their blood pressure decreasing, even when they weren't taking medication. This is a testament to how powerful exercise can be in improving our heart health. Specific exercises, simple yet effective. The power of movement. Now, let's break down some of the specific exercises you can do at home and how they benefit your heart. First, let's start with a simple and effective movement, marching in place. This is a great way to get your blood flowing and start warming up your muscles. Even something as simple as marching in place for 5 to 10 minutes can get your heart rate up and prepare your body for more intense exercises. The beauty of this exercise is that it's low impact, so it's easy on your joints and can be done by almost anyone, regardless of their fitness level, alternating between upper and lower body movements. Once you've gotten your body warmed up, it's time to alternate between upper and lower body exercises. For example, you could do a set of side steps followed by some arm curls. The idea is to keep your heart working constantly while giving your upper and lower body time to recover. The reason alternating muscle groups works so well is that it forces your heart to circulate blood efficiently to different areas of your body, which reduces the overall strain on your heart and helps to bring down your blood pressure over time, increasing intensity for better results. As your fitness level improves, you can increase the intensity of your exercises. For instance, instead of simply stepping side to side, you can do jumping jacks or add a knee lift with a twist to increase your heart rate further. Remember, the goal is to find a pace that works for you. No need to rush or overexert yourself. Start slow and build up to more challenging movements. One of my patients, who had been struggling with high blood pressure for years, started incorporating these exercises into her routine. She was initially hesitant because she didn't want to overexert herself, but after a few weeks of consistent practice, her blood pressure dropped significantly. She even reported feeling more energized throughout the day. The importance of consistency. Staying consistent for long-term results. Exercise is not a one-time fix. Just like eating healthy or taking your medications consistently, you need to make exercise a part of your routine if you want to see long-term results. It's easy to fall off track, especially when life gets busy. But think of your heart like any other muscle in your body. It needs regular exercise to stay strong and healthy. This is not about doing a few intense workouts and calling it a day. It's about making a commitment to your health that you stick with, day after day, week after week. For example, let's look at someone who's committed to a regular exercise routine for managing blood pressure. After a few months, they begin to notice that not only has their blood pressure improved, but their energy levels are better, they sleep more soundly, and they even feel less stressed throughout the day. This is the power of consistency. It's not about immediate results, but about making small improvements over time that add up to big changes. Stretching and relaxation after the workout. The role of stretching and recovery. After a good workout, don't just stop moving. Stretching is crucial for helping your muscles relax and your body recover. It's also important for lowering your blood pressure even further, as it helps the blood flow back to your heart and relaxes the tension built up in your muscles. Stretching exercises like the Commit to Your Health Today. Managing high blood pressure doesn't have to be difficult or require medication. By adopting a simple exercise routine, like Peripheral Heart Action, you can start seeing improvements in your blood pressure, energy, and overall health in just a few weeks. Consistency is key, and the best part is that you don't need fancy equipment or a gym membership to get started. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and share it with friends and family who might benefit from this information. And don't forget to subscribe to Health Hub 24/7 for more tips on living a healthier life. Stay active, keep moving, and I'll see you in the next video.